When discussing navigation design, it's important that we just nail it and we get it right, because poor navigation can really cause a lot of problems to the user. Typically, you find online horizontal menu bars, and the reason we do this is because you can get a lot of items on there if needed, although not recommended because you don't want to confuse them, in a small area. When you look at a vertical navigation, typically that vertical navigation continues down this page and will take out a bunch of other items and content that you can, or area that you could use for content. And so you might lose like 20% of your website because of a vertical navigation bar. But for a desktop design, even though it doesn't make a lot of sense, for mobile it does. And so we do see lots of different kinds of menus that exist out online today. We got hamburger menus that have like the triple 3 lines that we use in mobile. We've got imagery. If we wanted to, we could use something like that. A combination in horizontal or vertical. And there's lots of different ways of doing this. And so you've got to really think to yourself, how are you going to go about building out your navigation? And one good way is to use drop downs. Drop downs make it a lot easier to go through the content without clicking and committing to a specific page. Another thing is, if you go down so many levels like I am here, people can get lost, right, on where they want or what they want to see. Meaning that the use of breadcrumbs really can help accommodate that and know where you're at. So let's say you go down some vein of links and you click on it. It's good to know to have something like a breadcrumb trail, and I'm sure you've seen these on websites before, to jump back and to kind of indicate where the user might be at that time. Another good thing you can implement is called a sitemap. And this is different than that drawing of a sitemap that we have, but it's just a way to kind of show all the different items that a website might have on it. So Amazon's was a good example here. Another thing, again, we've talked about is just use a search. Implement a search into your page if you want to, and that can definitely help out people not get lost.